Hello everybody, welcome to the weekend and welcome to the usual, The Grind, the Saturday show keeping you in the know. Hello everybody, welcome to The Grind, your Saturday show keeping you in the know. It's in the title. It does what it says on the tin. And if you don't know already what the Saturday show does, it looks over the things that are coming in the current week. We take information from two sources and as well look at some other stuff that can give you some advice with what's going on, what to grind for, how to prepare, those kind of things as well. One of those sources we use is the Frontline MCOC calendar. And make sure to check out frontlinemcc.home.blog for your source of guides, information, and as well what's going on in the current weeks. And you can also follow Dan over on @FrontlineMCOC on Twitter for all information, up-to-date stuff that's going down. We also use the MCOC schedule done by JJW of the unofficial Marvel Contest of Champions podcast. Go and check it out. Links in the description to the various sources to keep up to date with the amazing podcast and the work that JJW does. Let's begin with today and Saturday. So if you want to find out what arena's on, it will be the Tier 4 Basic Arena. So look out for the Tier 4 Basic Arena dropping because I know some people are interested with doing it. Also, for those interested in Alliance 3-day events, there will be item use on. Now on Sunday, it should be a case that we're back on with Alliance Quest. It's been very problematic with Alliance Quest recently, especially when it went in, got broken, went in again, broke again, and then had to be completely and fully downed because it wasn't working properly. At the point of recording this video, there should be some element of compensation. I don't know if by the time this video comes out, that there will be compensation released, and will it be a case that it will be what we'll expect. With the loss of glory for a week sequence, it's something that a lot of players would need to see, especially to top up after a very intense Alliance Wars, and as well a very important change to the glory store, which is going to need that glory to be spent on the stuff that we need. So it feels like it's a week without, especially for the grind. Not to say we get anything for free or kind of like, because a lot of players want to work for stuff in order to get rewards back, but it's still lost opportunity that we would have had if the quest was running. So hopefully we get good compensation for this. Now what happens on Monday? On Monday we see the round 2 of Jabari, Panther and Punisher 2099 into the basic. Keep locked to Marvel Contest of Champions news as we do go over some of the results. Also, I must recommend another place, which is the Otrix Squad Discord, where we do have these fantastic little bot informations done by MCC Journal, which goes over things like the score cutoffs and also gives you the idea of like the top 1 to 5%, top 6 to 10%, those kind of things. It's quite easy to track this, but I think that this goes above and beyond to help out players, especially if they want to hit up things with getting more 6-star shards on a monthly basis. And it's good for me formulating guides and info on arena grinding. Monday, as normal, sees the reset of the Black ISO market, important for those that have the Summoner Sigil. And Alliance War is on if anybody indeed is grinding out Alliance Wars. If anybody's interested, that is. And now on to my favourite British day of the week, and that's Tuesday. Tuesday. There's no real special joke to that, it's just a case because instead of saying Tuesday, it's Tuesday. So it's just the way it sounds. That's the play on words and the joke. Haha, very funny. We move on. But what is not funny and what we must move on to is the next 5-star feature. This drops on Tuesday and we'll have Jubilee, Strife, Psychoman, Super Skrull, Mangog and Odin. So if you're looking to get some of those characters, go have at it in order to get them. But if you're not interested, you're not interested. There's a lot of things to dodge in that particular crystal, but still there could be some good things for those players. And maybe there's some synergies that you might be interested in. That may be the best thing to go for. On this day as well, Spider-Ham will enter into the basic crystal, which is a great champion, by the way. I'm going to be using that for 6.2.5 and also has been great for this current variant 7, more so with the Venom boss. Also, for those interested, a new Alliance 3-day event on, and it will be Arena Wins. On Wednesday, not much is going on with the game, with Variant 7 being put out, which I do find kind of weird. It does mean that you're going to go into a 2-week lull with nothing to do. But there is Incursions, so if you do want to go and do Incursions, the Milestones reset. So that's just the Milestones, not the top zone rewards. It's a case just the Milestones. So for those that want the gold and the dark artifacts, then you've got your options there for the grind. On to Thursday now, let's talk about new arenas going in. The main thing about these selectors is they actually are quite good, and I hope that Kabam enter these in more so when it comes to those yearly things. Kabam missed out on the yearly arenas this year, and I don't know why that was. It was kind of disappointing for them not to run the ones where they said like 2014 Crystal, 2015, 2016. But I wouldn't mind a combination crystal, say 2014 to 2015 champions, in a special type of selector crystal. Whether or not Kabam would be interested in doing this, I don't know. However, though, I think these are good for the game, but it does leave a few question marks as to like what arena will be put in when it comes to next week. So yes, that's going to be a time between no new champion. Silver Centurion will be more than likely the next Thursday, but with the way that Kabam roll out stuff, hey, who knows what's actually going to be in for that particular week of arena. However, though, it would be nice to see it. There is a rumor that Cosmic Ghost Rider will be the champion that comes in with it, and that may be the case. I'm hearing that is going to be the week. We thought it was going to be last week, but it wasn't the case. It's Punisher 2099, so it could be Cosmic Ghost Rider into the basic this week, and I'll be doing predictions as I normally do on the Wednesday's Marvel Contest of Champions news show. And the final day we turn our attention to on is Friday, and there's not much going on Friday. There's Alliance event that's on, which is Completion. I do enjoy Completion, and I think Alliance participation is great, especially because you're able to grab stuff. I mean, at the point of recording this video, I've just joined a new Alliance, who's actually our sister Alliance, to focus more on the Alliance quest side of things, and taking a little bit of a step away from Alliance War, because I just get too bored of Alliance War. I think it's incredibly boring. But as well, there's also some other content that's on for those that grind it, and that is the Tier 1 Alpha Arena. So if you look to pick yourself up some Tier 1 Alpha and you're up for the grind, this fantastic arena does make its return. So go grab it whilst you get an opportunity to do so. Now on to the final thing of the grind show, and that is my top tip of the week. And I'd probably say that because Variant 7 has been released, I've decided to put together the guide. If you don't know my guide already, it's either the cheat sheet, prep sheet / guide. I've done a completion, going to be working on the exploration. So I don't know if my exploration guide will be out already, but you can find it in the Discord, in the pinned messages. You click it, it drops down, boom, and it's going to be right there. And now I end the grind show as I normally do with my top tip of the week. I've done Variant 7, done the completion. I might have, by the time this video comes out, done the exploration. It's just always tight for time. I'm always tight for time because there's so much to do elsewhere. So, what is this all about? Well, it's about my cheat sheet. So, I decided to update the cheat sheet or prep sheet, whatever you want to call it, with several different things. It now forms the basis of being the chapters, which before it didn't. It was actually all kind of skew-if. So if you don't know what that word is, it's a UK word that we use for topsy-turvy, messed up, in the wrong order. I think that's probably the best way to describe it. So that's all sorted out now, and also has like a few little updates here and there to prepare people for different kind of lanes. It's got a completion section, which if you click on it, has the completion guide, which is here. Links in the description or on my Discord. And as well, I'll be working on an exploration guide very, very soon, which I'm partly working on now, and I need to kind of get that done. So by the time the video comes out, it might be there. There's a lot of champions that are going to be very good. There's a lot of standout champions like Archangel, Sorcerer Supreme, Dragonman, Iceman that can really take on some of the content. Hashtag hero preparation is important. I do feel it's not the best thing to do hashtag villains unless you are confident with one specific synergy. But do bear in mind, by putting in at least one or even two villains, hashtag villains, or champions that don't fit the narrative of you doing any of the bosses and will get the global punishment from the node, you will be scuppering yourself for having options if something goes wrong. If something does go wrong, you'll be happy to have at least 4 champions to take on the paths, or at least as I like to do, 3 champions for the paths and then 2 champions for the boss. It means that you've got 5 there that are strong and you can rely on them. That's the main thing with that. And this isn't too bad. This variant is actually pretty straightforward if you've got certain champions. And I think there's about, I want to estimate 3 to 4 champions that take on bosses with ease. There's going to be other options that do fine. I used Cosmic Ghost Rider against Venom before going, and I took off a load of damage before going, okay, well I could do either stun rotation with Hyperion, or I could use Red Guardian and have this really cool element of blocking unblockables. I think that's going to be a solid option, but I want to try out that in another video. Hopefully that video has been released in time, but we'll have to see. In any case, that has been the grind show for Saturday. It's Saturday show keeping you in the know. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe for more Marvel Contest of Champions based content, check out some other stuff on screen now. And look out next week, I'll probably be posting a lot more crystal openings. I've just been trying to do the more meatier videos, like guides and stuff, because I think they're just more interesting to go down the route of. Some months I'll kind of do this type of content, and I've kind of gone away from like a lot of the comic book history type stuff at the moment, but I will return back to at a later date. But thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.